guys, today we are doing something pretty exciting. One, we're babysitting Harley. Hi, Harley. And two, we are going to pick up some homemade ice cream from Erbyn Ice Cream, which I am super excited about. When I was at work the other day, Robin brought us some ice cream and was like, hey, do you guys want to try this? It's our homemade ice cream that we do for our business. And I was like, yeah. One of the ones that she brought for us was the Dutch apple pie ice cream. She told me that she actually bakes all of the pies, and then her husband will cut them up and mix them in with his homemade ice cream. And you guys, I have never had ice cream so creamy and delicious before. Timmy also made some of his own. He did a mix-in of cake batter.
Oh
my gosh.
That's a little invasive, bud.
Lord. And he mixed it with cheesecake.
I'm finally cleaning through the coffee pot. I just poured the vinegar. We're gonna head out as I have it run. And when we get back, it should be nice and, not filthy anymore.
I didn't know you were supposed to run vinegar through your coffee pot, and I'm scared of what's gonna come out.
But society has spoken, and we need to do it, apparently.
It snowed. Look at how beautiful it is outside. Snow just makes my heart happy. I hope that it makes you guys happy as well.
Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Harley. Oh, nose. Give me the nose. We will play so much in the backyard later on. So much! You'll love it!
Places that are small enough that you need to know somebody or you need to be told about them, places that feel kind of underground, really get me excited because I feel like they're usually the best and it's just a matter of time before they get discovered. I really love supporting places like this, places like Erbyn Ice Cream and Lumpia Loca. To me, these are the places that deserve our support, and these are the places that deserve our videos. Harley, what are you doing?
She just came around the corner and licked my ear.
What are you doing? Sit down.
She's a lover.
Sit down.
She's a lover.
Anybody ever just bring like a giant cup of coffee with them in their car like a psychopath instead of like a mug with a lid? Why did I do this? There's coffee everywhere now. And there's nothing that I can do about it because it's just sloshing out of the edges. I had to drink this entire pot of coffee in order to feel safe in my own vehicle.
There she goes. She's going to get the ice cream. Me and Harley are chilling here because Harley doesn't have a mask. Harley can't be safe in public without a mask. Yeah! Here she comes! She's got the cream!
Thankfully, in our bag with our ice cream, we also got a beautiful new flyer so I can throw away or pass along the janky one. So I really like this in their statement. Feel free to try some of our other creations or create your own. We are happy to try anything at least once. I'm just amazed that like Robin actually bakes everything that goes into their flavors. Like they did a peach cobbler one, and one of the pictures that she posted was just like this huge tray of peach cobbler. Oh, I am excited for it.
I'm assuming it's a real cake batter. That's in the cake batter cheesecake.
Oh.
It's gonna be so good. We're putting it in. We're gonna be getting back to that later tonight.
Oh yeah.
So we did the whole vinegar run through of our coffee pot, and like it's a little cleaner, but the base is still kinda So, I don't know. If you've got tips, tricks, happy to hear them. Put them in the comments. Well, I forgot to film us playing with Harley in the backyard, but this is the aftermath. See how she's doing. She's tuckered out. She's done for the night. Probably not. She'll probably be back up in like 15 minutes ready for more. Look at that smile.
Our Erbyn ice cream has been in the freezer overnight. We are going to keep the ice cream in the freezer while we run out to Kettle Falls. Show you guys maybe a couple places from our hometown, and then we're gonna come home and gorge ourselves on ice cream. So I hope you enjoy watching that. I already know that it's gonna be good because I have had the apple pie one, but I have not had cake batter cheesecake, and I'm super excited for that one. So we're gonna go out on our little adventure, then come back, get cozy. Oh God, my eyes. That's okay.
So here we are passing Loon Lake. It is named that not for the abundance of madmen that live here, but actually for the birds, which is very disappointing to find out.
Kind of just wanted to share like a little nostalgia for you guys. My friends and I, we used to climb up that ladder up on top of the building of the shoe store that I worked for. The ladder used to be a lot lower. Apparently, they didn't want us up there. This alleyway is really nostalgic for us because one time my friends and I were wandering around and we found this disgusting old couch that someone had thrown out. And for some reason, we took that couch and we carried it down Main Street and found, I don't remember exactly what building it was, but there was an alleyway behind a store that had a wall outlet. And one of us had a TV, or we found a TV, and we plugged that TV in and we dragged the couch over and we invented urban gaming, or street gaming is what we called it. And we played Super Smash Bros. 64 on the N64. I was always Link. Tim was Captain Falcon.
No, it was Fox.
He was Fox.
Yeah.
Tim was Fox. I usually played as Captain Falcon,
Yeah.
but then I would play as Link a lot of the time.
It was the furniture store, actually. The one that burnt down.
Oh, that's right. That's why we can't find it, because it's gone now. Anyways.
We didn't burn it down, for the record.
Oh my God. No. We truly, truly were just the best of friends. We could do anything together.
Alright, listen. It wasn't the best job I ever had, but it had the benefit of me getting to take home both chicken and Taco Bell on a regular basis. So it may have been the best benefits for a job I've ever had, and I've never seen another KFC Taco Bell anywhere but Colville.
We love you, KFC Taco Bell.
Woo-hoo!
It was great. We had just started dating. Timmy smelled like KFC all the time.
I won her father over with chicken.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why he got my dad's blessing to marry me, is because he would come over after work. He'd drive the hour and a half to my house, come over after work with a giant bucket of chicken. It was amazing. It was worth the chemical burns he got on his feet.
Totally worth it. Story time. When I was 18, my senior year of high school, I managed to crash my car spectacularly into that pond. Now you might look at that and think oh, that's like a short pond. It must have been really scary because you hit the bottom right away and just destroyed your car. No. I hit that water and my car was able to go down and bounce back up to the surface, giving me time to open the convertible hatch top and swim out. When we got the tow truck out here to try and fish it out, we hit the car finally when we had 26 feet of line in the water. That is probably at least 30 feet deep. Afterwards, I still went back to school because I was on my lunch break from high school. And so I showed up in my math class soaking wet and I don't know if furious is the right word. It was more like adrenaline pumping. Don't ask me how this works because I hit this concrete barrier and I flipped my car through this brush into the pond. I don't know how it works because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. That is the story of my most spectacular car wreck.
I was there that day in high school, and I remember Timmy walking through, shaking. He was furious. His jaw was like, and he was like soaking wet, and I was just like, hey, Tim. And he's like, I just crashed my car. And I was like, oh, are you okay? Because he was like at school, and he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, see you in class. Also, I used to take this route to work at the shoe store. It's called Greenwood Loop. I wasn't the best employee. I was a teenager. I was a wild teenager. At least twice on this route, my route was blocked by herds of cows crossing the road very slowly. So one day I show up and I was like, I'm really sorry. There was cows all over the road. And she was like, oh, whatever. Not the boss. She was just not a very nice lady who worked there. And she was like, you just need to get it together. And I was like, really? There was cows. And like back then I didn't have a smartphone, so I couldn't like take a picture of it or anything. Thanks, Kettle.
In high school, I ran cross country, and as all of you have seen me, you probably understand that this was a mistake because I'm built more like a brick house than like a runner. Being in a small town, we didn't have much of like an organized path that we ran on. We would run out here and say hello to all the deer in the fields, all the cows, all the rolling bales of hay. Oh yeah, are we ready? We're finally breaking into the ice cream. Here we go!
What are you doing right now, baby?
Scooping up the ice cream, getting it ready.
Bring it to me. Sorry, you guys had to see that.
Your Dutch apple pie ice cream.
Ooh.
My own cake batter cheesecake.
Oh my god, I can't wait to try that one. I haven't had it yet.
So excited.
Let's give this bad boy a try. Mari, you are not getting any of this ice cream.
Poor Mari.
Alright, he knows it's a lie.
He's a sad boy if he doesn't.
There's a whole apple in that bite. Oh, and it's so good.
Wow.
Aren't they amazing?
That is so rich. That's so creamy.
I just got like a whole bite with like a really thick apple piece in it. And then I also just got a whole bite with like a bunch of pie crust in it. And it's so good. Let me try yours.
It
Switch!
literally is like cake batter cheesecake. That's just what it is.
Oh, I see pieces of batter in there. Let me show you guys. Hang on. So you can actually see like big chunks of cake batter in here. And you can see this hungry boy waiting for a little taste. Don't worry. America will give him a small taste, but first, one for me. Oh my god. You guys. Oh my god. I'm sorry. It's so good. It actually is like, it's not like cake batter that you get from Walmart. There's a cake in this ice cream.
But not like bread, like the batter, the richest, sweetest part. I'm gonna try that.
Okay, I'm sorry. You can talk now.
I'm gonna try the Dutch apple pie now, Chloe.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it amazing?
Mm-hmm. That's so good. Oh, you can really taste like the pie breading of it.
Yeah. Eric and Robin of
Yeah.
Erbyn Ice Cream, if you are watching this, we'll be back.
Soon.
Look what I got for you.
We're so excited. So happy.